Have you ever tried to remember a new English word, but your mind just goes blank? You study the words, but the next day they are gone. Does this make you feel worried, frustrated, or even embarrassed when you speak? You are not alone, because almost every English learner has felt the same. Maybe you feel nervous to speak because you think you will forget the words. Maybe you try to memorize, but it feels impossible to remember them for more than one day. What if I told you that learning new words can be simple and fun? In this video, I will show you easy ways to remember English words step by step. You will learn secrets to help you remember new words and use them naturally when you speak. By the end of this video, you will feel more confident and ready to use new words in your real life. Stay with me, because these simple steps can help you improve your English faster than ever before. Are you ready to make English words your friends, not your problems? Let us begin our journey to remember new words together. I practiced many new words, and I felt very excited to use them. One day, I met a friendly English speaker at a small cafe. I wanted to tell him about my favorite fruit, but I could not remember the word. The word was in my head yesterday, but now it was gone. I felt my face get warm, and my heart started to beat fast. I tried to think hard, but the word would not come back to me. I looked down at my table and felt embarrassed for a moment. Have you ever felt this way when you forget a word in English? Maybe you want to say something simple, but the word just disappears. I thought I was the only person with this problem, but later I learned it happens to everyone. Many English learners forget words when they need them the most. That day, I felt sad, but I promised myself to find a better way to remember words. In this video, I will share these easy ways with you, so you never feel stuck again. Let us find out why we forget new words and how we can fix this problem together. Have you ever wondered why new English words disappear from your memory so quickly? You study them in the morning, but by evening, you cannot remember them. This is a normal problem, and it happens to everyone who learns a new language. Our brains are like cups with a small hole at the bottom. If we only pour water in once, it will slowly leak out. In the same way, if you see a new word only one time, your brain will let it go. This is why you forget words, even if you study hard. But do not worry, because there is a simple way to fix this. You can make your memory cup strong so the words will stay. You just need to use a few special tricks when you learn new words. If you keep watching, you will learn these secrets and make remembering words much easier. Are you ready to make your memory stronger and keep new words in your mind? Let us move to the first secret now. Secret 1. The power of repetition. See it, say it, use it. Let me tell you about Anna, a student who wanted to speak English well. Anna learned many new words in class, but after a few days, she forgot most of them. She felt worried and started to think, maybe I am not good at learning English. One day, her teacher gave her a simple plan. He said, when you learn a new word, you must see it, say it, and use it many times. Anna decided to try this with the word apple. First, Anna wrote the word apple on a small card. She looked at the word in the morning when she woke up. She said the word out loud, apple, apple. Then she made a simple sentence. I eat an apple every day. She repeated the sentence while she brushed her teeth. Anna put the card in her bag, so she could see it during the day. Every time she opened her bag, she said the word again. At lunchtime, she told her friend, today I have an apple in my lunchbox. At home, she told her family, I ate a sweet apple today. She even looked at pictures of apples and said the word one more time before bed. After a few days, Anna never forgot the word apple. Now, Anna uses this trick with every new word. She always sees the word, says the word, and uses the word in a real sentence. If you do the same, you will remember new words for a long time. Let us try together now. Look at the word table. Say the word out loud, table. Now make a simple sentence. The book is on the table. Can you say the sentence with me? Think about your own table at home and say, I eat at my table. Each time you use a new word, it becomes stronger in your memory. You can write the word on a card, put it in your pocket, or stick it on your wall. See it in the morning, say it during the day, and use it in a real sentence at night. If you do this, your memory cup will stay full, and you will not forget the word. Do you want to remember more words easily? Let us learn the next secret together. Secret 2. Make words personal. Connect to your life. Let me tell you about my student named Maria. Maria tried very hard to remember new English words, but they always disappeared after class. One day, she learned the word chair, but she could not remember it the next day. She felt sad and asked me, "Why can I never remember new words?" I asked her, "What does your chair at home look like?" She smiled and said, "My chair is blue and I sit in it to read my books." I said, "Now, think of the English word every time you see your blue chair." That day, every time Maria sat in her chair, she whispered to herself, "This is my chair." She looked at her blue chair in the morning and said, "I am sitting on my chair." She told her mother, "My blue chair is very soft." Soon, Maria never forgot the word chair again. The secret is to connect every new word to your real life. If you learn the word dog, think about your own dog or a dog you know. Say, "My neighbor has a brown dog." If you learn the word window, look at the window in your room and say, "My window is open now." When you use new words to talk about your own life, your memory becomes stronger. Let us try this together now. Think of the word cup. Check. Look at your own cup or imagine it in your hands. Say, "I drink water from my cup every morning." Can you do this with your favorite thing at home? Choose a word you want to remember and connect it to something you use every day. You can even draw a picture or take a photo to help you remember. Each time you see the object, say the word in English. When you make new words part of your real life, they stay in your mind for a long time. Are you ready for another way to remember new words? Let us move to the next secret together. Secret 3. The power of pictures and imagination. Now let me tell you about my student named Ben. Ben wanted to remember the word dog, but he always forgot it when he needed to speak. One day, Ben tried something new. He took a small notebook and drew a simple picture of a dog. Each time he looked at the drawing, he said, "This is a dog." He closed his eyes and imagined a dog running in the park. He pictured a happy brown dog with a big tail. He said, "The dog is playing with a ball." Soon, the word dog stayed in his mind because he used both his eyes and his imagination. You do not need to be good at drawing to use this secret. Just make a simple picture or use a photo on your phone. For example, if you want to remember the word cat, draw a small cat in your notebook. Look at the picture and say, "This is a cat." Close your eyes and imagine the cat jumping on a chair. Say, "The cat is sleeping on the chair." When you use pictures and imagination, your brain remembers the word more easily. Let us try it together now. Choose a new word, like book. Draw a small picture of a book, or look at a book near you. Say out loud, "This is my book." Imagine yourself opening the book and reading a funny story. Say, "I am reading my book at home." The more senses you use, the stronger the word stays in your mind. You can also make cards with pictures on one side and the word on the other. Look at the picture, say the word, and make a sentence. If you practice this every day, your memory will become stronger. Are you ready to learn how to use your new words in real life? Let us move to the next secret together. Secret 4. Use words in real life. Speak, write, listen. Let me share a story about two friends, Mark and Lisa. Mark and Lisa wanted to remember new English words, but they only practiced during class. One day, they decided to use their new words outside the classroom. At the supermarket, Lisa pointed to the fruit and said, "This is an orange." Mark picked up a basket and said, "I need a basket for the apples." They talked to each other in simple English while they shopped. Mark said, "Let us buy some bread." Lisa replied. The bread is next to the milk. They felt a little shy at first, but soon it became easier. Every time they used English in real life, the words became stronger in their memory. You can do the same thing, even if you are alone. Try to use new words when you are at home, at school, or outside. If you learn the word pen, say, I write with my pen at my desk. Write the word in a sentence and read it out loud. You can even record your voice on your phone and listen to yourself. If you have a friend who is also learning English, try to speak together for 5 minutes every day. Talk about simple things, like the weather, your lunch, or what you see around you. Each time you use new words in real life, your brain remembers them better. If you make a mistake, do not worry. Every time you speak, write, or listen, you are making your English stronger. Let us try this together now. Pick a word you want to remember. Use it in a real sentence about your day. Say it to yourself, write it in your notebook, or tell a friend. Practice in real life is one of the best ways to remember new words. Are you ready for a fun way to learn new vocabulary? Let us move to the next secret together. Secret 5. Make it fun. Songs, games, stories. Learning new English words does not have to feel boring or difficult. Let me tell you about my student named Sam. Sam always felt tired when he tried to memorize words with only lists. One day, Sam's teacher played a song with the word banana. Sam sang along and repeated, "Banana, banana, I like bananas." The song was simple and fun, and soon Sam remembered the word without any stress. Music helps your memory, because you repeat the words in a happy way. You can also make simple games with new words. For example, try the memory game. What's in my bag? Put 3 things in your bag, like an apple, a pen, and a book. Take one out and say, I have an apple in my bag. Then, take out the next item and say, I have a pen. You can play this game with friends, your family, or even by yourself. Another way to make learning fun is by telling stories. Use new words to create a short, simple story. If you learn the words dog, park, and ball, you can say, the dog runs to the park with a ball. Draw a picture for your story or act it out with a friend. When you enjoy the process, the words will stay in your memory much longer. Let us try a quick game together. I will say 3 words: apple, orange, and banana. Can you make a sentence with these words? For example, I like to eat apple, orange, and banana for breakfast. Say your sentence out loud now. When you sing a song, play a game, or tell a story, you use the words many times. This is the secret to making English learning both easy and fun. Do you want to know what to do when you forget a word? Let us learn together in the next part. What to do when you forget. Sometimes you study hard, but the word just disappears from your mind. This happens to everyone, even English teachers and native speakers. Let me share a story about my friend Tom. Tom was talking to a group of people in English. Suddenly, he forgot the word for rabbit. He felt worried for a second, but then he smiled and said, "It is a small animal with long ears. It jumps and eats carrots." Everyone understood what Tom meant, and soon someone said, "Oh, you mean rabbit." Tom learned that it is okay to forget a word sometimes. When you forget a word, try to describe it using other simple words. You can use colors, shapes, actions, or anything that helps explain what you mean. If you cannot remember umbrella, say, "It is something we use when it rains. It keeps us dry." This way, people can help you find the word, and you can keep the conversation going. Remember, you do not need to be perfect. If you make a mistake or forget a word, just keep talking. Your English will get better every time you try. If you stay calm and use simple words, you will feel more confident and remember more the next time. Let us move on and learn how to review and build your vocabulary every day. How to review and build your vocabulary. To remember new words for a long time, you need to review them often. Let me tell you about my student named Lynn. Lynn wanted to remember more English words, so she started a small notebook. Each morning, she wrote 3 new words in her notebook. She read the words out loud and made simple sentences with them. At lunch, Lynn looked at her notebook again and said the words one more time. Before bed, she tried to use each word in a short sentence. Sometimes, she used flashcards to test herself. She looked at one side of the card and tried to remember the word or meaning. If she remembered the word, she put the card in a special box. If not, she practiced the word again the next day. You can also review words by saying them while you walk, cook, or travel. Choose a time that is easy for you, like after breakfast or before you sleep. Make a simple plan to review new words every day. For example, you can say, "Every morning I will read 5 words from my notebook." Small steps every day help you remember more words and feel more confident. The more you review, the stronger your vocabulary will become. Now, let us talk about why you should celebrate your small wins and never give up. Celebrate small wins and don't give up. Learning new words can feel slow, but every small step is important. Let me share a story about my student named Min. Min wanted to learn many words, but he felt sad when he could not remember all of them. One day, he remembered 3 new words without looking at his notes. He was so happy he told his family, "Today I remembered 3 English words all by myself." His parents smiled and clapped for him. That day, Min learned that every small win is a reason to feel proud. You do not need to remember every word right away. Each word you learn is a victory, and it means you are getting better. If you make a mistake or forget, just try again tomorrow. Many great English speakers started with just 1 word, then 5, then 10. Celebrate every time you remember a new word or use it in a real conversation. Give yourself a small reward, like a smile or a happy dance. When you feel good about learning, your brain will want to remember even more. Remember, it is normal to forget sometimes. The most important thing is to keep trying and never give up. With each new word, you are building your English step by step. Now, let us review what you have learned and see how these secrets can help you. Now, let us remember the 5 secrets you have learned today. First, use repetition and always see, say, and use new words many times. Second, make every word personal and connect it to your real life. Third, use pictures and imagination to help your brain remember new words. Fourth, practice your words in real life by speaking, writing, and listening every day. Fifth, make learning fun with songs, games, and simple stories. If you use these 5 secrets, you will remember more words and feel more confident when you speak English. Every step you take helps you move closer to your English goals. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to learn and remember new vocabulary. You can do this, and I am here to help you on your journey. Now, get ready for the last message and a special challenge for you. Every word you learn is a small step towards your dreams. You have learned easy secrets that can help you remember English words for life. Now, I want to ask you a special question. What is the next English word you want to remember this week? Write your answer in the comments and share your story with others. If you found this lesson helpful, please like and share this video with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe so you never miss an easy English lesson. Together, we can make learning English simple and fun for everyone. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning new words every day. Your English will grow stronger, and your voice will be heard by the world. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next lesson.